It's a podcast, it's a video, and more.
Okay.
Welcome back to another episode of
We grown.
Question mark?
I'm your host, Sean.
I'm Maya.
I'm Jess.
And first things first, what had you feeling grown?
What had me feeling grown is being old and not being able to read. Does that have me feeling grown? I told Jess earlier we need to add a what had me feeling ditzy because I be having so many ditzy moments. But we were at the dealership and the guy had a name plate on on like the little stand where he sits. Actually, we were in a service area because I was getting my tires done. That had me feeling grown too because we replaced, I think, all four of my tires.
Big money.
Period.
Clock
but
it.
but anyways, the guy, his name tag, I'm like, what kind of name is Dean Dre? And my husband is like, what? I'm like, I'm like, oh, I got it. Never mind. He's like, wait, what did you say? He's like, I'm like, it's okay. I figured it out. His name is DeAndre. And my husband's like, but what did you say first? I'm like, I said DeAndre, but I get it now. It's DeAndre. And he's like, so then I'm like, this is not far fetched. Like, how would you spell DeAndre? How would you spell DeAndre? And he's like, well, I guess like that, but that's not that man's name. But I thought that was hilarious. I was sitting there cracking up. Thankfully, the man did not hear me. The man did not hear me call him DeAndre.
Deidre is crazy.
DeAndre is wild.
But how would you spell DeAndre? I mean, how would you spell DeAndre? Just like DeAndre.
Dean Dre?
Yes, DeAndre. Dean Dre. Like, that's how you would spell it.
Get out.
Maybe with a Y.
You would spell Dean Dre with a Y?
I don't know, maybe. But doesn't DeAndre usually have like an apostrophe?
Sometimes.
There was no apostrophe.
It was
Maybe that was
DEAN.
just his name
It
tag.
was Dean Dre. It was spelled Dean and then Dean and a Dre.
D Andre with DE Andre.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Andre,
D
but yes.
apostrophe Andre, but a lot of times it is DE Andre. I understood.
Yeah.
But
DeAndre.
I also was just like, why would you call that man Dean Dre?
I don't think I ever seen the name DeAndre spelled out. I feel like my black card can be taken at this point because I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Do I know anyone DeAndre? I don't know.
That's wild.
That is wild.
Yeah, that's what had me feeling grown. I'm old and not black enough.
What apparently had me feeling old, maybe not, but it had me feeling grown was we were in Lowe's today and I saw my mama. And
wait, y'all didn't go together?
No.
Oh.
Both at the same Lowe's. I had literally talked to her earlier today. Neither one of us mentioned that we were going to the store at all. And so we're there and my husband is like, isn't that your mom? I'm like, what are you talking about? And he points to to her and I'm like, mommy. And I'm like, oh, that's right. Everybody in here could be named mommy. That's like a mom. So I'm like, Deborah. So she looked and she's like, wait, what? And then she sees us. And she sees us. She's like, oh yeah, I'm just here getting some mulch. And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting stuff to like level the yard so that we can redo like the little like temp patio that I'm building. And she's like, oh yeah, well you hold this because I might need that little piece of equipment later. And I'm like, okay. And so she's like, yeah, they have a sale on mulch. It's 5 for $10. And I'm like, that's actually not a bad sale. So she's like, but I gotta get somebody to help me. And so my husband's like, I can help you get the bag. She's like, they gonna put it in my car.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So she's like, all I gotta do is go up to the register and pay for it, and then they'll do it. Pretty much.
Get in the trunk. I'll be
So
right
we
there.
go to the register, and there's a guy behind us before she walks up to get in line. And so I'm trying to like not say it out loud, but like, oh my, you're cutting in front of the guy. So I'm just like, oh, just throw your stuff in with our stuff. You know, it's only $10. Like, just throw your stuff in with our stuff, and then we can all leave together. And she's like, but I get 5% off of my card. I get a discount. And I'm like, well, can we put our stuff on yours? She's like, yeah, I can get y'all stuff. And so they ringing everything up, and she's like, I want mine on a separate transaction. So if they need to return something, they have their receipt, and I can. I'm like, okay, mom, I'm about to pay for our stuff.
She's like, nope, no, girl, you grown.
So that's what had me not feeling grown, because my mama went ahead and paid for our stuff, and we got
That's
that
always better.
5% discount. But being
What
in
does she have a
Lowe's,
discount for?
she got, I guess, the Lowe's credit card, maybe. I guess.
Um,
She probably can get more with the military. She should tell your daddy to put her name
I
on
need
his
to.
military. Because I
I
think
need
theirs
to.
is like 15. Or Marcus be going to Lowe's and
I
it's
need to
like
tell her.
15%.
Yeah, let's do
hook
that.
me up.
Right. Shoot, put me on the
And Home
account.
Depot. Low,
The
just put the,
Depot's a good
well, I
too.
don't know if they be checking ID, but I just put my phone number because it's for both of us. It's linked to our phone
Oh, if
numbers.
it's linked to the phone number, we might need to set that up.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
I
know
know
if
Mm-hmm.
his
they
phone
actually,
number.
yeah, I got extra Marcus because I don't be going in there, but they might check your ID because it's a lot of percent.
But I
Like,
just go
it's
to the
not,
self checkout.
They be at
yeah,
the self checkout,
maybe.
but no, yeah. I mean, they be at the self checkout, but they don't be looking at nothing unless you ask for help.
But it might, I don't know why I feel like it pops up like confirm this person's ID.
Oh, oh.
I feel like I typed it in before, and then I was like, let me go back. I was like, because I don't want to be the one. And they'd be like, ID. I'd be like, oh,
Just be
yeah.
like just be like he's disabled, he need my help. He is. It ain't a lie.
It's not a lie.
He's a disabled veteran.
I am, and technically, this is his house, so I am buying for his house. Yeah,
Yeah.
doing the work for him. Yeah. But yeah, going to Lowe's and seeing my mama there, that had me feeling grown. Like, we both adults just out in the world, especially at a daggone Lowe's.
Yeah.
It's always interesting seeing your like parent. I saw my mom out at Arundel Mills Mall one day. Her and my aunt. I was like, they were in that daggone, what's it called? Tubeless or whatever. The daggone French bakery line.
Ah.
And I went up like, give me your money. And she was like, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Why would you do that?
I know.
Why would you do that to your mama?
I know. She was fine. We were all fine.
After the fact, yeah.
We were fine then too. But you can't play around at a rundle. You know, stuff be going down.
Bruh. Them being locked down for a shooting. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, you're like, it's literally Howard County. Or is that Anne Arundel County? That's
And
Anne
a
Arundel.
rundle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, they both money counties.
Ish.
Money counties.
It depends on the area.
Mm.
Now,
Mhm.
Anne Arundel County towards Annapolis, yes. Anne
Oh.
Arundel County towards Glen Burnie, no.
Not you put your city out there like that.
I didn't say it was mine.
It is yours though. Glen Burnie. Glen Burnie is the hoodish. I kind of hood over there.
Yeah. And it's not black people hood. I
You
be
were
scared. I be scared over there.
I know. I'm like, where Sean got me? Oh, okay. We crossed the line.
there's like a specific line that you cross and you like, I made it.
I'm safe now.
Listen, I be fine in the black hoods, but the white ones, I be like, ooh,
Hey,
ooh. Let me roll my windows up, lock my doors. Gotta
oh,
get out of here.
That's funny. Let's see. What had me feeling grown? So so for Mother's Day, we hosted this gigantic cookout for my like entire family. Entire family as in like so my like great grandmother down used to get together for Christmas and Mother's Day. And it's been years since we've all done something. I feel like since like a funeral in like 2022, 2023, maybe 23. So we hosted it, and it was like 40 people in our house, inside, outside, downstairs, and it was a lot. And I was tired because hosting be a lot. And then we hosted a daggone another party yesterday because our neighbors are moving. So we did like a little going away cookout as well.
Oh,
So that was also tiring. It's just a lot because I'm like trying to grill and stuff. And I'm no griller. Is that what people call it? Grill master. I'm no
there you
grill
go.
master. I can I can cook, I can bake. That's fine. On the grill, that's a whole different
You gotta get your
thing.
grill game up.
It's not bad. It's just like this is
Hot.
fine. Yeah, I be out there
It's
sweating,
hot.
and then
It
you
is
be
hot.
trying to look. You be kind of like when you don't know what you're doing, and that's when somebody always want to come up to you and be like, "Oh," I'm like, "Leave me alone." Like I'm not in the talking mood right now. I'm trying to man the grill. I don't got the sandals on. I don't know what I'm doing.
I was about to ask, you got your sandals on with your
No, I
socks?
had case curling shoes on because I wasn't burning my foot. But
That just means you
it's
gotta
cool.
practice.
Yeah, but it'd be hot outside. But anyways, yes, it's enjoyable. It was enjoyable. It was nice seeing my like whole family together,
That's
um,
good.
especially because some of them are like old. So we had people come up from like North Carolina and stuff. So yeah, a few
Mm,
people.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That reminds me, we gotta start accepting we are the generation that gotta be on the grill. We are
That's
of the,
fine. It's not that I haven't accepted it. I just said I'm not good at it.
but we gotta be good at it because it's our responsibility.
And when y'all come over, y'all get food cooked in the oven and on the stove.
We do, but we've
That's
also been when it's colder. So
Yeah.
now,
My
summertime, when we
husband
be
be
over there,
grilling.
eh.
yeah, Remarcus do be grilling though.
Yeah. Even though I gotta do all the prepping inside first. So, but he be out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we the
it's
generation.
we are. I figured now that
Mhm.
we're not eating, now that we're not vegetarian right now, that means we might be open to having to having to learn how to grill. But we don't have the space for a grill.
Burn down the garden.
I burned down the garden. She actually has a yard. It's just that y'all don't do anything back there.
Yeah,
I'm like, you
yeah.
got a whole nother side of the house. Use that.
They have a backyard. They
You
just need
got a
to,
backyard.
yeah.
We'll get it
It's just not
together.
maintained.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see how y'all cook on the grill. See you wear your sandals.
I feel like that's gonna be my husband's responsibility, not me.
Yeah.
We also have two very different perspectives on grilling. I like
He
mine
don't
with a
eat
little
nothing.
char, and he'd be like, no char.
Huh? At all?
He don't like
He don't
char.
even eat.
Well,
He
that's
don't
fair.
even eat nothing. He don't eat no burgers, no hot dogs. What you grilling? Like chicken? Like you put that in the oven.
Yeah. He
I
says,
guess he eats ribs, but
yeah, he eats ribs. Yeah.
chicken and
Mm,
ribs, no burgers, no hot dogs. That's the best part of the cookout.
mm,
That's fair.
yeah. But he claims char is cancerous, so he's like,
We all
no
gonna die
char.
one day.
Like,
It's okay.
as my old boss used to say, I'm gonna look real crazy dying of nothing. So we all we all gotta go some kind of way.
That's a crazy statement.
But that's true, because who wants to die of nothing? Like, at least let me live a good life. Let me
Right.
enjoy myself a little bit.
That's facts. Um, All right, let's segue to this next category segment. Um, Kids Corner. Y'all got any Kids Corners?
Ah, man.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all the Kids Corner that I told y'all already. The
Go ahead, you go first.
It don't got nothing to do with my child. So
Uh,
the other day, all the kids are out and about. We are having a good time. I think it was like Friday or something. So everyone's playing, fun. Kendall's like wiped out. So we're inside, we're eating dinner, and I like look out the window of the door, and this little boy is like in our driveway, and he's like on the ground, like laid on the ground with his bike next to him, and he's like sobbing. So it was like I'm holding Kendall. I'm like walking to the door. I like peek my head out. I was like, "You all right?" He's like, I was like, "Oh my goodness, hold on." So I was like, "This boy could be setting me up to rob me." I was like, "Let me go put my baby back inside." So I was like, "Go ahead, Kendall, go to Poppy." So I got my shoes on. I locked the door. I walk out. I was like, "Did you fall off your bike?" I was like, "Stop. Like, let's breathe." I was like, what's wrong? They gonna jump me. I was like, ooh, them boys. Like, okay.
Them bullies. We them bullies. That's the one that's playing in my head.
holla.
Them boys
Like,
is crazy.
so he like, they gonna jump me. I was like, would you like me to walk you home? And he was like, yes, please. So I go back in. All right, I'm gonna walk this boy home. And John's like, okay. I was like, cool. So we get up, we start walking. So I'm just talking to him. I'm like, he's like, yeah, like we were playing flag football. Let me get rid of my voice. I can just tell a regular story. So he's like, we were playing flag football, and then I said something to them. I was like, what he say? He's like, I said something to them, and then they like hit me, and it's like it's five of them, so I can't just be fighting back. Like I fought one before. He's like, and it's not that I won, but I also didn't lose. And I was like, okay. I was like, why y'all be fighting? I was like, well, whatever. He's like, yeah. And I was like, well, maybe don't play with them if you keep fighting them. And he's like, well, my other friend wants to play with them. And I was like, okay, so then what does he do when they over here trying to jump you? He was like, nothing. I was like, okay, well, maybe he don't need to be your friend either. And he's like, yeah, maybe. He was like, oh, shoot, they going to come over here when we walk in. And I was like, that's fine. I was like, what they going to do? I'm here. And he was like, oh, okay. Them boys, they surely was flying over there to us. I was like, oh.
Did you not see that lady get beat up by them kids? That's the thing. These kids be fighting anybody.
Well, so they were coming over the hill. I was like, mm. I was like, it is a lot of that. I was like, we all right, we all right. So then he started crying again, and then like this car like whips over and pulls over in front of us. I was like, oh Lord, and she was like, they were like, that's him, and then they were like, the lady, I don't know if it was a mom or grandma. She's like, you didn't say it was, and then she said his name, and she was like, you didn't say it was him. She was like, why you tell them that you was about to go get a gun and shoot them up? I turned her, I said, ooh. I said, what? This one? It went up. She was like, that's what he said to them. And then, you know what? I said, ma'am, I'm just walking him home. Look, I don't
I
know.
am not responsible for
It's
him.
like, I'm just walking him home. Like,
What
so
the
then, like, they going back
world?
and forth with him and then the other kids. And they were like, you said you punched a second grader. And like, why you punching a second grader? And he was like, it was self-defense. And then it was like, okay. So he's 11. I asked him his age. He's 11. He was like, it was self-defense. And then
What grade is that?
I don't know.
I'm trying to go off the second graders.
That's either fifth or
Fourth.
sixth. Fifth or sixth.
Maybe
Okay.
six.
Yeah,
So
punching the second grader is
he's
crazy.
going. He's like, so they're like arguing, like the five kids and him, and then the moms and stuff, and then they just like, yeah, you can't do that, and yada yada yada. Y'all need to play nice together, and blah blah blah. So then the kids left, and they the same kids that be like at the park all the time. They're little
Cussing.
babies kids. I'm like, y'all gotta go, all y'all. Y'all just be doing too much. So I was like, it don't make sense if they tried to jump you. I was like, because I see them all the time, and they kind of. But then, so we're walking, and I was like, you told them you was gonna go get a gun and shoot them up? He was like, yeah. He was like,
Yeah.
he was like, I had to they took my bike. He was like, that's the only thing I have of me. He was like, I don't got nothing else to my name. That's the only thing that I got. And I was
But
like,
does
oh
he
my
have
God.
a gun?
I don't think he has a gun. He said that he was like, I had to just say something to get my bike back. So I got it and I just booked it. I was like, and that's how you ended up on my driveway. And he was like, yep.
Why did he book it to his own house? I don't understand.
Well, so, okay, so we getting there. So, and he was like, I couldn't go home. He's like, my mom can't see me like this. And he bawling. And I was like, why? He was like, the stuff that them kids say to me, she say stuff way worse than that. He was like, she called me weak. Like she said, I'm not a man. I can't do nothing. I was like, oh. He was like, you've been more of a parent to me than she ever has been. And I was like,
This
eek.
is too much.
And I was like,
Too much.
I was like, maybe I
Too.
should ask his name. Because I'm just walking this random little kid home, like, okay. So he's telling me more about his family, not family situation, but just like his siblings and stuff. So he was like, okay, so like, we almost there. He's like, I'm gonna just go. I was like, I mean, I can just walk you there. He was like, no, you can't. I was like, I mean, I'm already here. And he was like, no, you can't. He was like, thank you. And he gets on his bike and he like rides away. And I was like, okay, bye. But I was like, I mean, well, you know where I live now, so
Well, we know who he not gonna shoot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're safe, Sean. Are these kids
Yo.
are these kids white or black?
he was Hispanic, maybe, and they black.
Mm.
So I walked back to the park and I was like, yo, what happened? And they were like, well, he came over here and he was running his mouth and like so I said he said he hit some second grader. So I said I was gonna bang him in his mouth. And I was like, oh. So, and that was a white boy. He was like, so I said I was gonna bang him in his mouth. So he got on his bike and he flipped me off. So I started running after him, and my friends started running after him. Then everybody from the bike track started running after him. I was like, well, yes, that's why the boy told you he was about to. I was like, that's why. Like, y'all can't just be chasing this boy down. And they were like, yeah. And then they went back to playing flag football.
Oh,
What in the
drama.
world?
That's too much
And
drama.
but I was like, you can't say that. I was like, what if? I was like, you can't say that to people. You can't
You
do that. I was like, that's
can't.
very scary. I was like,
Yeah.
what if somebody said that to you? And he was like, they did. And I was like, I don't know what to say to you no more. Like, I was like,
What is
I'm not
happening?
trained in this profession.
What is happening?
But I feel like I talked him down. I mean, not
Yeah.
from doing that. I don't think he would have done that. I don't think so. He
You don't
just,
know that baby.
I don't. But he seemed just like he was,
Calming down before
yeah.
he took off on his bike.
He seems unloved and unloved people shoot places. Like what in this story made you feel like he wouldn't do that? He literally just told you his mom talks bad on him all day. These kids talk bad on him when he's
Can I,
out.
can I be
At what
hopeful?
point, I'm just saying that he
Moya don't
might
have the
need some.
confidence.
I don't. And he's Hispanic. He's not black, so he's I I'm not saying the qualifications are all there.
Not the qualifications. Girl, this ain't
I'm
a
just,
job.
I'm just saying he fits the bill. He fits the bill. He's white passing ish. He already is getting hate from outside and at home. That's the worst part of it, right?
Yeah.
His siblings. If you got siblings and you can't just call them to the fight, like
I don't know.
that's
I don't know what was going on there. So,
yeah.
like I said,
I thought he was the only child.
this wasn't a far walk. I mean, it was far enough, but it wasn't a walk where I was like
You
getting.
don't feel safe?
Was he in the neighborhood?
Yeah, he's in the neighborhood.
Mm. Your parents in your neighborhood. Some of them are interesting.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I told you when they said that. Him, the one I went.
He gonna get his gun. That's
You should have asked him, does he have access to a gun? That's the important
I
question.
should have asked that.
Yeah, that is a good question to have
I
asked.
feel like I have like an idea of. I mean, he didn't want me to go because he was like he gonna tell my mama. I truly was.
That's probably why he didn't want you to come too close.
I don't know if it was going to be a tell, though. It seems something else seems off about it. If his mom is that mean, she could have just started attacking you, like, why you with my son,
Well, I
type
don't.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if it was his mom. I don't know. I mean, because he seemed to be. I think he was just very emotional.
And his mama thinks he's weak. And now he bringing this random black man to his house and walking him home. That's, mm,
I was
no.
fine. I was like, eh. After he got on the bike, I was like, I'm not following you.
If you're listening to this, please check in with your kids. Check
Yeah.
in with your kids. Tell them you love them. Hug them.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
your child is
I
a
don't,
bully, stop having your child be a bully. You probably know your child is a bully, so
I
don't
feel
let
like you
them do
have
that.
to know. I feel like you
yeah,
have
you
to
have
know.
to.
If you talk to your child, you have to know.
Even if you don't talk to your child, somebody telling you that they did something.
Girl, I didn't see. Did you see the news report about the boy who he has to go back to ninth grade?
Because
No.
of what?
Yeah, his teachers just kept passing him on, but he technically hasn't passed any of his classes. So in order to qualify to graduate, he didn't have the GPA or the credits, so he has to go back to ninth grade. And his mom pissed off that he got to go back to ninth grade, and everybody looking at her like, well, how do you have you not been checking anything related to your son's school or grades? So that's what I mean. Like some parents, like you all on the news mad at the school, but where were
No,
you?
not that. Mm,
How did you not know your child was not passing his classes? And they were just letting him go to the next grade.
Parents are very hands off. Me and Neri were talking about it because he works in the teaching field, and I just started coaching, and I was telling him stuff that's happening with the parents at track, and he's like, "Really? They pay and still be letting their kids be like this?" I'm like, "Yeah, parents don't be caring. They just want their kids out of their face and out of their house if they can.
for an hour.
Right. Mama gotta have a
Two
life too.
hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to start threatening to be like, hey, y'all, if you don't stay with your kids are not gonna be able to practice no more. Like you can't bring them no more because people just drop their kids off and disappear. A girl was having an asthma attack indoor season. I had to give her my kids inhaler because I was like, I don't know what else to do. She doesn't have an inhaler. There's no parent here. We don't have a contact. She's, I'm like, just try it. Like at this point, and she's like, my parents are coming. I text them. Girl, what, you old enough to have your inhaler with you, if you know you have asthma, but also where are your parents? Because they're not supposed to just drop y'all off. But parents don't. I got inhalers and my kids have never had a asthma attack. But I'm gonna have one because you never know. My kids
Yeah.
got all kind of stuff, so they're like, these are the things you need. I carry them with me. I have an EpiPen. I got inhalers. I got everything. My car is stopped. Like I have everything you could think of because you just never know with kids.
Mhm.
And I'm probably gonna be like that till they leave my house. They're gonna be 18. I still
Period.
gonna have a wagon in the back,
That's
just in
crazy.
case. Just in case.
You guys hungry?
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's funny.
Stay with a
Mm.
snack in my purse. I was at church one day and the girl's stomach was growling. I pulled out a granola bar and gave it to her. She's like, thank you so much. She grown. That's why she be calling me Miss now. Like, I gave her the granola bar. And I was like, yeah, like I always have snacks. Like I don't understand why people don't be ready with their snacks. But I
That's
have kids and they always hungry.
that's
Better
that's
be able
how
to pull out a snack.
we went out. Me and Jasmine were together on Thursday at Yard House, and like her son's socks got wet. I was like, "Oh, I got an extra pair in the car." I was like, "If you need them." Somebody was like, "Why do you just have extra baby socks?" I was like, "Cause I'm a dad." And they were like,
Period.
"That's fair." I was like, "I mean, they're not in my pocket. They're in the car."
Even if they were, what you mean? Even if they were in your pocket. I got extra socks for myself in my car. Like, what are you saying?
All right.
That part.
Now, like if Kendall was there and I had the bag, I would have had them right then and there. I was
Yeah.
like, bro,
Yeah,
Mhm.
funny.
yeah,
But that was my kid's corner of my not child.
yeah.
Now I gotta,
It's corner.
if I see him again, you all right?
Hmm.
Do you have a gun in your house?
I know, right?
Do
So
you have
follow up question.
access to a
Right.
gun?
Hey, follow up question.
Yeah, you need that follow up whenever you
But
get in
it really just,
custody.
I mean, like, yes, I should have asked that. But it was one of those moments where it was just like,
Yeah, I get
I
it.
was just walking this child home. Like,
I also get the fact that like the gun thing was out of the blue.
it
Like,
was. Like, also, it was, I mean, but I felt bad for him too, because it was like, it's like the five kids there. Then it was the mom, grandmom, whatever she was. Somebody else was also in the car, and it was just all of them going at, like, yelling at him. And I was like,
yeah, that's intimidating
yeah,
and scary. Yeah.
yeah. I was like, are you talking about boy over here? I was like, yes, I would have been terrified if I was on my bike and I gave somebody the middle finger and then one started running and then all these other kids just started running off the bike track because they wasn't even near the bike track. Like,
Yeah.
Well, next time be careful with that finger.
yeah. I was like, what
Mhm.
did you say? In my head, I was like, what did you say at this flag football? Like, that's why y'all suck now. Get him.
You
I'm
don't be
sure it was
doing
way worse.
stuff. Don't be doing stuff if you ain't got your crew with you.
I don't think he has a crew. So,
Apparently. Apparently his own boy that want to play the flag football ain't a part of his crew either.
I know, and I was trying to see which one. I was like, so which one of y'all is the friend? Like, but I ain't get that far. He might have left. What y'all got?
Um,
Top that.
no. I don't really have anything. We had our first outdoor track meet. The kids did all right.
Oh,
I
did they
don't know.
run?
Yeah, they ran. They gonna run this Sunday too, but I think that's gonna be their last one for the season because they not serious. They not serious about running yet. And they're still like Hezzy is definitely too little still. He's running like the last track meet they had a five, 6 age group, so he was able to run with them, but otherwise he has to run 8 and under. So
Ooh,
that's everybody. Like he running against everybody
Mm.
that falls under 8
that's
and under. So it's
that's
like,
a
is
big
it even worth it?
that's a big age range.
The clip
It is.
Remarcus the clip Remarcus posted, it looked like he came in like second.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's overall. That's just his heat, and they only had like 3 of them in that heat. Like it was only because they don't have seed times yet either, so they just went in because Joyous she did she win one of her heats? She won her heat by a lot, so you could see her looking like, wait a minute, I'm too far ahead, and she's slowing down. I'm like, child, that's not how track works. So in her head, she's like, I won. I'm like, no, girl. First of all, at the end of the race, she thought she still had more to go. So then she takes off, and I'm like, because the people are coming now because you slowed down thinking it was the first finish line and then she sees them coming and she runs for real and I'm like, that's how I know you didn't run the first time because you have way too much energy now.
That's so
And
funny.
then so I told her like, you actually can't. I think she came in like 12th or something, like she was somewhere in the middle of the rankings of everybody, and
Girl,
she
you
was
could have
like
been in
12th.
first.
You could have just sprinted and stopped looking around because she wasn't breathing hard or nothing. She was just like, okay, I'm done. Like, child, I told you were gonna run with slow people because you don't have like you haven't run yet, so they don't have a time for you to go based off of. But again, she's sick, so she didn't understand what I was saying. She's like, "You didn't tell me that." I'm like, "I told you that like 6 times. I told you to run as fast as you can and don't worry about the people next to you, but you don't listen to me." And then so they will have times this time, but they're not good times, so she's still probably gonna end up in a slow heat, but it'll be all right. She'll 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 get better later. Like I'm not even stressed. She really wants to jump. She wants to do long jump, so we're gonna let her try it. And I think next year we might take it a little bit more serious. But this year they're both like at the bottom of the age groups.
Yeah.
So it's hard to compete with people that are bigger and stronger than you. Even though there is one little girl who is Joyous age on our team, dominating. Brittany's daughter, dominating. That little girl, First of all, Brittany posted, I didn't think she was gonna be athletic. I'm like, she runs with the big kids every time. Like every practice she's running with the older kids. So why do you not think she would be good? That girl is a beast. And her sister could be a beast too, but her sister is just very emotional
I
and
don't know
she's
why Brittany would
older.
ever say something like that. Brittany was a monster in high school.
She said she never broke a minute in the 400.
Shaw face.
Because don't listen to her.
That what
Okay,
she said?
Brittany was a monster with no training. That's why.
I don't, okay.
Because
Well,
because when Brittany ran, what they would be, the coach would just be like, "Go." They was doing dumb stuff like, "We gonna run on the highway because we don't got nothing else to do. Let's see if we can race cars." That's why.
so she needed more
Yeah.
structure.
So then when she was
Well, her
leaving,
kids are getting it.
that's when we got our like real coach, and he was like, "Dang, I'm already leaving."
Yeah. Yeah. Her kids are getting it early, so by the time they get to high school, as long as they stick with it, because you either burn out because you've been doing
Yeah.
it for too long, or you lock in and you be like, no, I'm actually better than all of y'all because I've been doing this
Yeah, I feel like middle school probably would be like that sweet spot.
to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
they're
like
both in
you
elementary.
need like a
They can take
good
a break.
a good field day where you like, dang, I'm kind of fast. Like I kind of beat everybody, and that like is a little mustard seed, and then you're like, oh, let me try.
I don't know. I started in eighth, either seventh or eighth grade, and like freshman and sophomore year, I was running varsity because I already started. But then it was like, all right, I've been running, I've been running every day for how many years? It's too much. I was running cross country, indoor, outdoor, and summer track. It was too much. I think for my kids, I would do other sports in between. Like
Yeah,
you could do track, but do other things too, so that you don't get. Because track is like it's fun to win a race, but it's also very boring. Like it's also
yeah.
that's it. You
Like
run
I
your
feel
little one race and that's it.
like track is about. I mean, like yes, you have your individual races, but it's like the team effort. Like once you
Yeah.
make good friends and stuff, then it's like then you really like, especially when you make friends and you're like close in speed or whatever races, then you kind of thrive because it's like it's a competition, but you're close.
Yeah, I didn't have that, so it was just boring to me after a while.
Yeah. Okay.
I might be running on Sunday though. They having a coaches relay, so that'll be fun.
Okay. Make sure you
Coaches
have
and parents relay.
your ice packs ready.
I know, literally.
It's at what
Um,
line?
no, it's at Calvert Hall.
Oh, never
Calvert
mind.
Hall? Yeah. It's like 30 minutes. Well, for me, 30 minutes for me.
Yeah, that's like a forever for me.
Baltimore City. It shouldn't be that far from
Is
you.
it? Isn't that? Hmm.
It's in Baltimore City, isn't it? Anyways, that's my kids' corner. I think we're going to put her in cheerleading at some point and maybe put her back in dance. I don't really want to be a dance mom though. Like,
Dang, okay.
I don't. I just don't want to be a dance mom.
Why
Seems like a
not?
lot of wasted costumes.
It's a
Just
lot of
buying
money.
things. Yeah, like,
It's a lot
and
of
it's
money.
so many people dancing, and it's no real, like, okay, you did this, so that means you won. There's no winning and losing. It's just performing.
No, it is if you do competitions, which is even more money.
So, point made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So,
I
Yeah.
need. Did we talk about that? I was like, I need Kendall in one of them dag doing an instrument that don't nobody know how to play, so that she can get that scholarship. Play the French
people say
horn.
band.
The French
Band,
horn.
yeah, they say
Who play
band
that?
kids get a lot of money.
I don't know if that's how you play it, but
Some what did Marcus play? Viola.
Hmm.
So you could do the viola.
the
Yeah.
cello.
I gotta figure out how to get my kids into stuff that's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah. Because Vivi grandparents got this piano. I'm about to be like, girl, piano. It's right there. Let's start with that.
Kendall loves a guitar. Well, it's my ukulele, but she thinks it's a guitar. It's a guitar to her.
It's guitar
He'd
size.
he'd be just a playing and singing. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get tutoring that's semi-private, that's not expensive.
For music?
All the kids, yeah, for music.
Okay. But y'all gonna have to hear the music in the house. You know that, right?
Hmm. We're gonna see.
I'm
'Cause
okay with it.
I think I need like 2 more years of figuring out what life is gonna be with school and all of that, and
Yeah.
then we can start. Maybe it'll be a summer thing. Start looking for camps that are like specialized and stuff.
Like
That'd be
karate.
nice.
You know, like
Um,
instrument camps, like stuff where my money will be used to make them like well-rounded.
Karate is a good camp.
I loved karate camp.
They ain't gonna be no bullies. And they ain't gonna get bullied. Well, they could be a bully, but I don't feel like your kids got it in them to be bullies. I feel like they gotta
As
be
he
provoked.
does.
I was like, there's Hezzy. Hezzy be, Hezzy be bullying me.
I say Hezzy definitely has it in him to be a
Hezzy,
bully.
Hezzy walk up to me and kick me up. Like, what was that for? Hmm. I'm like, okay, all right, bye, Hezzy.
Joyous does not have not a bully bone in her body. I'd be wanting her to so bad, like hit somebody back, but that's not her. But
Yeah,
she's starting to stand up for herself more, so
that's
that's
good.
progress.
That's
Maybe-
what we want.
I
That's
don't want her to be a bully, but I don't want her to get trampled either.
Been not a
I don't
pushover.
want Hezzy to be a bully either, but most of the time, if it's not adults, he was provoked. I will say that. Like he's not just going up to people doing nothing, not to kids.
that's fair.
Did he just be picking on adults?
Yeah.
Give me
Yes.
your money.
He picks on adults because they can take it, and he thinks it's fun because he thinks you're gonna like do something back, and then y'all gonna be like he's just trying to love you. You gonna be accepting the love.
Like, why'd you kick me?
Next time,
Like,
kick him back, and then he'll be like, then there's gonna be a y'all little game.
yeah,
I was like, I don't want to get kicked.
for real. He kicked me in the Marcus like body slammed him. It's like,
And he liked it, didn't he?
and I was like, yeah, this is not for me.
He likes that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is the
It's a little rough
proprioception.
house.
I guess.
Yeah.
Just what you got.
My child loves being outside. She loves the water table Sean got her. We use it every day. Every day. Every day she wants to go outside. Every day she expects to play in that water table. And there should be water in that table. And there better not be any bugs in that water table. Like, she she is an outside kid at this point. And then once it gets too hot, she wants to have a little seat, and you pull the water table to her seat in the shade, and then she play with her water table while sitting down in the shade. And she will not share said seat with you. No, it's it's a whole thing now. It's a whole
That's a
Mm.
good
thing.
life. That's a
And it's
good
a good
life.
life though. I love it for her. I love it for her. She has her boots. She has her little hat. And she goes out there and she knows it's time to play outside. Even the one day it was like cold and like raining here, she was like outside. And we're like, it's cold
Yeah.
outside. So we put her boots on, put her little long sleeve shirt on and a hat, and she was out there
Okay.
in the cold and the rain
Doing it up.
doing it up. So I'm just like, this is my child. I wanted a little country baby who wanted to be outside, and I got something like it. She's now
Mhm.
developing a little fear of bugs, but that's okay. We'll work through it. I understand it. You didn't
Just
expect
kind of
that thing to move, and now it's moving.
She
I
be
don't like
going
that.
for them.
You said what?
Kendall be going for them bugs. I'd be like, stop it. But then I also try and not react because I'm like, no, 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 you don't have to be scared of this just because I'm scared of this.
That was my concern. I feel like for me having a garden has made me forced me to not be afraid of bugs anymore.
Yeah.
So for me, if I don't fear them, that means I kill them. So even if you're in your own habitat, you did.
That's crazy work.
There is no other option.
I don't kill bugs, but
The
I'm
only bugs I don't
outside.
kill
They
are worms.
outside.
I don't kill worms.
I don't
I'll
think
relocate them.
I don't. Why? You want worms for your garden?
Exactly. That's why I'm doing it. I moved them to
Hmm.
my garden.
I was like, you want them?
Yes, I need
Pursue
them.
it.
Yes. But
Yeah,
everything else,
I don't kill no bugs.
get out of here.
I mean, unless it's like a gnat, I will get a gnat or a fly. But like spiders, anything that's like crawling, nope. Y'all just gonna live. We gonna be here together. Can't
Mm-mm.
do
Yeah.
it.
Not
Nope.
in my house. I'm not gonna kill a bug outside, but I will kill stuff in my
I can't
house.
do
I'll
it. I
kill
can't
them
do it.
outside. If you're in my vicinity and I don't, and we both go in the same direction, well, it's you or me, bud.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Kendall has a bike now, one of those like red bikes, like tricycle.
Yeah.
She love that bike.
Lord, we had one of those.
She'd be like, "My bike, my." I'm like, girl, like we went to a yard sale and it was in someone's yard, and she's like, "My bike." I was like, "That's not your bike. We gotta buy that bike." She go over to it, like, "Let me pick up this bike. How much is this bike?" So we got the bike. Then we on the opposite side of the daggone neighborhood. She got to ride this bike home. It took us 2 hours to get home.
2 hours.
Like forever. Get off the bike. Get off of it.
That baby said, "I'm gonna enjoy my bike."
And like, yes, because when she was going down the hill, I was like, get, like, what are you doing? But yeah, good time.
Aw.
All right, I have two questions for fun with friends. Cue music. Only
We
because,
have music.
yeah, we always have music for fun with friends.
I think I heard it in one episode, but I'd be on double speed, so I couldn't really tell what
It'd
it
be like,
was. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
all right, so, well, maybe one question. The other one's more of a story, but pass. All right, so it is, I don't like the way it's worded. It sounds real ghetto. So, life is fragile, so is money. Would you want 10 more years or 1 more million? They say 1 more million. Like, where's my first million?
Right. I was like, "Where's the first one?"
10 more years, meaning do I know what my normal years will be? I need to know what my years are first before I can say if I want 10 more years. If I'm gonna live to 80, that's enough. If I'm gonna live to I don't know 50, then maybe I want 10 more years. But it depends what my natural cutoff is supposed to be.
I'm gonna say a million, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say a million.
I think the quality of life depends for me for the 10 more years.
You don't want to be
Yeah, that's what I'm
110?
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it
I,
depends how your normal cutoff.
if I'm on a
What was
freaking
I gonna make it to?
ventilator or something and like, ah, mm-mm.
Did I send y'all that reel where it was like, would you choose to stay on Earth and live a regular life, or say aliens come and abduct you and they have the technology and whatever, whatever, whatever for you to live like 300 years, but you would still be young, like healthy, like a good life. Like, and they will cover everything, all your food, like whatever your biggest desires and wishes are, they will grant them. However, at the end of the 300 years, they're going to kill you peacefully and then eat you. So they're meat farming you. They're like, do you stay on the human or do you go with the aliens?
300 years is a lot,
It
though.
is 300 years. That means I see my
Everybody's
kids,
dead.
and I see my kids pass. I see my grandkids, and then I see my grandkids pass, and then I see my great grands, and by then I'm like, I'm sick of y'all.
But if they give you whatever desire you want, they would all be with you.
So all my kids and my grandkids gonna be 300 and something
I mean,
So
it
to
I,
might
be
it
to be
might be a
eaten.
mental thing, but I don't know.
it might be in your head. You might be a little cuckoo. It's all a false reality.
I mean,
So you're not, when you're saying you go on the alien side, you're leaving from the
yeah,
Earth
they come
side.
and abduct you.
Oh, they come and take you.
Yeah,
So you can have a simulated life of whatever you want.
you could. It might be.
Leave me on Earth.
Mm.
I'll go when I gotta go.
I was like, I mean, because if my family is there and I get this perfect life,
But your family's not there.
They're
It's
not
like
there.
Black Mirror-ish. Like
Exactly. It's
it's
not
all an
real.
illusion.
You're in the Matrix.
And your real family is suffering, wondering where you went.
Right.
so
Sean
I
said,
thought it
keep me plugged in.
was. I thought it was an interesting question. I was like, oh shoot,
Yeah, I feel like that's literally the Matrix. Like,
maybe. I mean, but I don't know if it was like a. I don't know if it was clear that it was a simulation or if they're just doing this stuff. Like, oh, you want to travel? We'll make sure you see everything. Like you,
but if you're taking me away, that's indicative of I'm not going back.
maybe you traveling and seeing more than you thinking. You small minded right now. You thinking seeing stuff on Earth.
I don't want to see nothing, man.
The Eiffel Tower ain't nothing compared to the. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know.
I spoke it in that language too.
yeah, I think I'm gonna stay on Earth. I think I'll be alright.
Okay.
But I think even
If
with
it can,
the 10 years versus 1 million, I think I don't know. I feel like I want to say the 10 years. As long as them 10 are good, I'll take the 10.
I still don't know.
Alien.
I don't know, man.
And them 10
But
more
you
years, I
said
can play the lottery and maybe win.
no, you
Maybe.
will not. You gotta, you play the lottery now. Them last 10 years, you go, let me play the lottery and lose for 10 years.
For no reason.
Ah.
Because the problem is you don't know, you wouldn't know that you're getting 10 extra years, right? Because you don't know when your years were supposed to be up. So then you're always kind of anticipating, dang, are my 10 years coming yet? Like
I don't
when do I
know.
cash in these 10 years?
I feel like I'm always gonna be one of them. Dang, I'm getting up there. And I feel like if I made it to 70, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, now the 10 years about to kick in.
Dead.
Or lives to 100 and you be like, dang it, I didn't mean to live this long.
Like, for sure, my 10 years have to be ending. 120. Like, come on.
I'm gonna take the million. Because I feel like unless you can tell me what the years I'm gonna be, if you can tell me the ending time, then okay,
I
maybe.
feel like it's so
Not,
morose to know like
not you being 110 trying to.
when you're supposed to pass away, and then now you know you have exactly 10 years. Like I
Like
don't know
more
if I
than
could do that.
I want to know. I want to know everything.
I'm just
If
imagining.
you could tell me, I would want to know.
I'm just thinking of this person that's daggone 107 and they like, this gonna be it. They trying to walk in front of this bus and their 10 years ain't up and the bus keep missing them. It's like, come on.
Oh man.
Terrible. um, I pulled another card, but I feel like that's a long one. So, uh, what's an upgrade that changed your life?
I mean, medically speaking, having a tubeless pump and having a continuous glucose monitor that means I can keep track of my blood sugars wirelessly and not have to prick my finger. I feel like not having to have like tubes and stuff coming out of my body and carrying it around and changing batteries out is well, for me, a flex because I have a little more freedom to do stuff. And as clumsy as I am not getting that tubing caught on stuff. So for me, the advancements in medicine and technology have been greatly improving my quality of
Mhm.
life.
Should have let you go last. Everything else we're gonna say is gonna be like, okay.
I can't even think of something.
Um, upgrade. Oh, did I ever finish the story of the noise in my attic on the podcast?
No.
Okay. Okay, so the noise in my attic was, what did they call that thing? There's a thing on your roof that spins. Ours was completely broke. Like the wind had blown it off or something. I don't know. And the guy is like, "Hey, you can get a new, we can replace it for you and it will." They now have a solar version. First of all, I don't even know what the other one was doing. Like, was it plugged in? I have no idea. I have no idea what's up there. I don't know what it's for. I think it's to like pull out air from your attic to like regulate the temperatures. Don't have me lying. There's someone on your roof that does things. But they installed a solar one that's supposed to last way longer and something. Did it improve my life? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's not really making a difference. I don't know what's up there. I don't know. They could have did nothing up there and I wouldn't know. But the noise is gone, which is what really matters.
Because she can sleep.
I can sleep. Yes, I can sleep. It was no animal, thank goodness.
Yeah.
All the entrances to our house actually were closed because we paid for that. And I was about to be mad because I definitely called them people like, we paid y'all to close all the entrances to this house. But it wasn't their fault. It was another home disaster to add to our list of things that have happened in this house. It's
Mm.
always something.
Always.
Usually.
I don't know. I don't have a good one like Justice. I feel like all of mine are just superficial.
That's fine. You'll both have fully functioning pancreases, so you know.
Thanks. I don't know. I mean, I really like. So I think that Wi-Fi in things has been great, um, to an extent. So like, I love having the Wi-Fi in my stove for when like I'm driving home and I'm like preheat this junk so it can just go straight into the oven. Um,
Mm,
Ooh, you
that's always
fancy.
nice. Or like when my thermostat, like when we're coming back from
Oh,
vacation
I
and
love that. Yeah.
stuff has been off, and it's like I cool down the house or
Hmm.
whatever, or like make the house warm before I get home. That's lovely. Uh, the one where it's like we don't have this, but the refrigerator. I just don't know what the refrigerator needs the Wi-Fi for.
I
I
don't
can't
either.
figure
what
it
it
out.
does. My sister has one of those, and all they do that I know of is like play music and watch stuff on it while they in the kitchen. I think they keep lists on there like a calendar. Like instead of having a calendar on the fridge, everything is built into the
Mhm.
fridge. So you can have your pictures rotating. Like instead of having all the magnets and the calendars and the things, it's the computer thing, and then you put like your list. Oh, this is what I have in my fridge versus what I don't have, and then it sends it to your phone when you're at the
Okay,
grocery store, so that you always have your grocery list. It's
okay.
stuff like that.
Because I was like, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know, using the Ooh, sorry, using the camera and like, let me see what's in my refrigerator. Mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, if you have ADHD and you be like, I'm gonna go to the store, get a bottle of poison sauce. Oh no, I already have a bottle of poison sauce. Go to the store, get a bottle of poison sauce. Oh no. Yeah, that happens to me quite a bit with certain things. Like the number of paprika bottles I have in my house for that reason, kind of wish I did have a camera in my cabinets.
Yeah. But I don't know if it does it automatically. I don't think it has a way to know. Well, at least it could now. Like they could have the ones now that, but I don't think hers
Right.
knows what you put in the fridge. But there's probably is something that can do that because most things you, well, no, because if you cook, that's different. But like things you purchase, you could scan
Mhm.
potentially and then put it in the fridge and then it would know somehow that you're taking it in and out. I don't
Sounds like
know.
something Marcus needs to work on.
Yeah.
Pitch him the idea. Nah,
You
he's too
pitching
busy.
the idea. He got too much on his plate.
And
Exactly. With
another
what
smart friend
time?
then. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
I think we can wrap up.
Yeah. The thing on my roof is some kind of solar powered vent. Do I know what it does? Still don't. I tried to look it up for y'all,
Not
but
the same
I have no
power.
idea. There's a vent on your roof
It like
that
opens
does
and closes
stuff.
so that the air can go in
That's
and stuff. It
apparently
lets your house breathe.
hmm,
Hmm.
okay. We'll take
Yeah,
his
'cause
word
we
for
have
it.
them as well. But I think that's
I think everybody has
um
them,
Tahoe.
right? Isn't that the point? Oh, I guess I do know what it looks like up there. They sent me a picture. They sent me pictures. The guy sent us a picture. Looks like this for
Oh,
those that are
mm,
watching.
Oh, he stuck that joint
that
right
looks like
on
a whole
top.
plane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The old one used to look like something like
Ah,
this, and that's not where it was supposed to be.
One of those, the little pie
Yeah,
hats. I used to
the
think of
little
those like
spinny
little
things.
chef pie hats. That's what I used to think of them as.
Yeah, so apparently that blew off during one of the storms, or it like
mm,
tipped over. So we were hearing it trying to do stuff, and it couldn't. So the vent that the guy saw in the attic that I can't remember what he did, but he did something inside, could potentially lead to that, but that's not what the inside one wasn't where the issue was.
Mm.
It was the one on the roof.
okay.
Yeah. And we made sure they were insured and licensed before we paid them money, checked to make sure they was on the site.
Mhm.
And that was probably the most seamless the most seamless project we've done in
Which is
this
crazy.
house. Yeah, I could say that. Yeah. Yeah. He even checked for other issues. He's like, "Oh, while I'm up here, I'm just gonna make sure you guys don't have any issues in your roof, and I'll just go ahead and patch those up for you if you do." I'm like, "That is so nice of you," because we would never know. Like, why would we know
Right.
that something is wrong with the roof? Minus the
Mhm.
people who come with their drones and tell us our roof is messed up, but can never show us a picture. Like, you said you have a drone, show me the damage. They never show any real. They never show no damage. So I'm like, I don't understand what you want me to tell my insurance. We'll tell your insurance for you. Just give us the information. Okay.
Fast.
All right.
Sounded
Mm.
shady. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, our season is coming to a close soon, so if there's anything you want us to talk about, let us know in the comments. But also remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy. Make sure your children aren't bullies. All of that.
Mhm.
Until next time, guys.
Thank thank y'all. Love y'all.
Bye. That pause was long.